Welcome to Vishesh Educational Videos. In this video, I am explaining the three different types of ear diagrams. So, first I will explain the ear diagram of a university database. Second, I will explain the ear diagram of our airline database. Third, I will explain the ear diagram for bank database. So, separate ear diagrams I am explaining in this video. So, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to like the video, and please don't forget to share the video with your friends. To get the new notification of my new videos, please click the bell icon. So let me begin the explanation of these ear diagrams. First, I will take up the university database. So this is the ear diagram for the university database. Here I am considering the entities college, instructor, student, department, course, section. So these are my entities. So college entity, instructor entity, course entity, section entity, and my attributes for the college are college name, college office, college phone. For instructor entity, my attributes are ID, rank, I office, I name, I phone. For a section, days, time, C room, room number, year, same section number. For a course, course code, credits, course name, level. Right, for a department, department name, department code, department office, department phone. Like this, I have used attributes for this all entities. And what is the relationship we have means college, right? College can have a dean. College can have a dean, and dean can be an instructor. You can see the relationship. One college can have one dean, right? In the same way, college admins the department. College is going to administrate the department, right? So in a university, there can be n number of colleges. N number of colleges can contain department, one department like that. N number of department like that. Department can have students. N number of department can have n number of students, right? Course. N number of course can have n number of sections like that. You can, while writing the ear diagram, you can write your own diagrams based on your knowledge. It is not a rule that you have to write the ear diagrams exactly in the same way I have written. No, it's not a rule. You can consider your own entities, you can consider your own attributes, you can consider your own relationship, but you should remember one thing while writing the ear diagram. Try to cover as many relationship, as many entities, and as many attributes as possible. While covering the attributes, you should cover the derived attribute, multi-valued attribute, key attribute. In the same way, you have to cover all the cardinality ratios, 1:n, m:1, 1:1, like that. So try to cover all the concepts you have learnt so far in a ear diagram. It's your choice, right? It should, while writing the ear diagram, it's not a rule that you have to write the ear diagram in the same way I have explained. No, you can choose your own entities, own attributes, and you can write your own ear diagrams in your own way. I'm just giving the ideas, right guys? Next, I will take up the ear diagram for the airplane database. So you can see there what are the entities I am included here: airport, airplane, right? Flight leg, flight, right? Seat. So these are all the entities I have considered here. You can see there for airport I have included a primary key or key attribute as airport code. So for a airplane type, I can include the type name as the key attribute, company, maximum seat. You can see there airplane. For airplane, I have airplane ID, total number of seats. You can see there, right? So there is a weak entity is there here. What is the weak entity? Seat is the weak entity. Why seat is the weak entity? Reservation. You can see. So leg means what here? Leg is a non-stop portion of a flight, right? Leg instance is a particular occurrence of a leg on a particular date. So in a flight, some part will be reserved for non-stop portion. So here, if leg instance, if non-stop portion is available only, then I can reserve the seat. If non-stop portion is not at all available in the flight, how can I reserve the flight? That's why it is a weak entity. Hope you are understanding. N number of seats are there. to reserve for one leg instance. For a one person, I can have a n number of seats. That cardinality ratio I have showed here. Fare is also a weak entity. Why? If flight is there, I can allocate the fare. If flight is cancelled away, I can allocate the fare. That's why fare is a weak entity here, right? So between the airport and the flight leg, departure airport relationship is there, right? For one airport, there can be so many number of departures can be there. That's why 1:n relationship. So this way, and seat number is a derived attribute for a seat. Seat number, why it's derived? Seat number is a partial key. Seat number is a partial key for the seat weak entity. You can see there seat is represented by double rectangle, that is weak entity. Seat number is a partial key because it purely dependent on the leg. If you remove the non-stop portion part, it will be removed also. Seat will be also removed. You can't reserve. So this is the example, right? For a airline database, I already told you, you can write your own ER diagram in your own way. But while writing, you have to choose the attributes, you have to choose different types of relationship, you have to choose different types of cardinality ratios, you have to choose weak entity, you have to choose total participation, you have to choose partial participation. You can see there for a seat and a leg instance, you have a total participation. Because seat is totally dependent on the portion. If it is there only, I can reserve a seat, otherwise it won't, right? That's why. So hope you are getting, guys. So while writing ER diagrams, you can write in your own way. I'm just giving the idea, that's all. Lastly, this is the ER diagram for the bank database. You can see there. Here also I have a bank entity, account entity, loan entity, bank branch. But you can see here bank branch is a weak entity. Why it's a bank branch is a weak entity? If bank is there only, we have a branch. If bank is closed, then branch won't be there. That's why it's a weak entity. Again, total participation. Bank branch is totally dependent on the bank. I'm going to identify the bank branch using the identifying relationship. Hope you are understanding. I can identify the bank branches if it is the bank is there. Otherwise, I can't identify. You can see there account entity, account number is there as a primary key. Loan number is there as the primary key. Customer can create account. See, n number of customer can create m accounts. See, try to cover as many cardinality ratios as possible. One bank can have n branches. See, one bank can have n branches, right? Very simple ER diagram this is. So while writing a ER diagram, try to cover as many entities as possible, try to cover attributes, different types of attributes, try to cover the different types of relationship, cardinality ratios, right? Participation constraints, right? So then you will get a good idea, right? If you use all these concepts while writing a ER diagram. So hope you understood the concepts. Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video.